Hi, AlanGerome, Auto Alert Man, coming at you with great news. First thing I want to go over is getting fired. I think that really everyone's been fired at least once in their life. And like me, I've been fired quite a few times, and I fully well expected to be fired a few more times, or else I'm not speaking my mind or doing my job very well. You know, when you get fired, there's people that are going to give you a good reference. No matter what happened or what you did, there's the kind of friends that you have in the automotive business that are always going to have something strong to say about how good of a salesman you were. And there's a lot of other managers that are going to have something bad to say no matter what you did right. You could have sold 35 cars a month before, which I have done, and then be fired. As a matter of fact, I got fired for applying for the due bill manager job. And there's a few of you that know what the due bill is. Of course, that's what you give the customer in finance that says, hey, we owe you something and you have it in writing, like we're going to give you a spray-in bed liner for your new truck, or we're going to put a tow package on your truck, or we're going to pull the interior out of your car and put leather in instead, or we're going to add something, a higher grade electronic device to your car, or new tires on a used car. All kinds of promises that we make in the heat of the moment, which is a special time. Believe me, it's a great time to negotiate. But the due bill manager's job in a busy dealership can take a little bit of time. There's paperwork. You have to make calls. You have to arrange with the customer and with the purveyor of that particular item when they could come in and either drop off the car to us or take the car directly to them and stay in touch with them. But believe me, this is when people tend to be the happiest with their purchase. Being a due bill manager would be an excellent position to sell more new cars and used cars, of course, because they're happy with you and you're doing nice things for them. You're sending out that thank you card. You're giving them the free coffee cup, and you ask them, what's Karen driving? Do you have any friends at work that may have been asking for a car? Because they're at work and they're telling everybody they got this new car and how wonderful their experience is. I don't want to go on and on about it because that's not the topic of today. But I'm just letting you know, if somebody has something bad to say about you, take it in stride. It's not the end of the world. It happens to everybody. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything overcome you. Remember, desire, drive, endure. Invent new ways, overcome, challenge yourself, get up, get out, get it on. So one other thing I wanted to talk about is emotions. There's an old saying, people buy based on emotion and justify with logic after the sale. So if you're being fired and they're writing stuff down, remember that's in the moment. They're not writing that for you or even against you. They're writing it because it makes them feel better. You can't control lives. You can't control what people say about you, even if it's not true. The premise of the Auto Alert Man idea of selling cars, of getting people in, is simply, hi, Bob. You still have the 2000. I got great news for you. The 2013 Silverado that you bought a couple of years ago, we have somebody who might be specifically interested in that truck. It's the right color. It's got about the right miles. It's the right year. We'd like you and Karen to come in this afternoon, say after work tonight around 5:30, 6 o'clock, and let us do a quick evaluation on your truck. I have a feeling we'll be able to give you more than you think it's worth. Not only that, I think while you take a look around the lot, if you find something that you like, we'll be able to move you into a much newer truck and keep your payment about the same. Is that something that would be of interest to you? Don't give them time don't ask them if they still have the truck. They would have told you already. Just go into the spiel. Great news. We've got somebody who's interested in your 2013 Silverado. What's this all about? The truck that you've got appears to be a very clear match to a truck we're currently looking for. And based on our need for that truck, it could be worth more than you know. Based on it being of a higher value than what you owe, you may be able to get a much newer truck and keep your payment about the same. Could you and your wife come in this afternoon after work, or would Saturday around 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning be better? When they say Saturday would be better, or I can come in tonight, they're saying yes to more than just coming in and having you look at their truck, even though that might be what they're saying. They are agreeing to do the whole thing. You've got a customer that's really primed. They're not just coming in. They're coming in with an intention to better their position. And that's exactly what we want. People who have faith and trust in us that we can do something to make their situation in their car or truck better than it was when they got there. And if we can do that time after time and dedicate ourselves to serving the customer in that way, we can build our repeat business. Thanks for letting me share this with you today. I want everybody to have a brilliant new year. It's a brand new 2019 year, and the country is at the seams, bristling with opportunity and enthusiasm, and there's no better way to do it than it is in the car business. Have a great weekend, guys. Get out there, pray for an up, and as Mr. Terry O'Hara used to say, pray for lockjaw. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Hello. Hey, how are you? My name is calling here from... Great. Hey, I'm just calling because I see you have a 2013 Silverado. You still own that vehicle? Great. Well, the reason for my call is that we're actually looking for